All right, some crazy things going on right here. First, you got Dogecoins right now. It's at 5 cents. And, I mean, bro, like, I might do a live stream on that, bro. Seriously, on some real stuff, man, because that's historic. It's historic, man. Some people said when Elon Musk, if he's going to announce it on Saturday Night Live, man, it's going to jump up to like $5. We'll see, man. A lot of people are doing the buying stock auctions, and I told you guys too, I'm not a financial guru. I'm still learning doing this journey as well. But, you know, cryptocurrency, it's not backed up by anything too. But if you really want something more secure, I will advise stocks. You know, at least you will get something, and, you know, you get dividends, little things like that. And it has a cap, you know, as far as like when the market will close. You know, like 9 to 5s, or, you know, 5 days of the week. But, you know, with cryptocurrency, you can make a lot of money, then you can lose all your money in one night. And so then you're in this highly anticipation, like, okay, when should I pull out? When should I, you know, withdraw from some of this money? And then when you withdraw the money too, remember that whatever funds and the shares that you sell, right, you have to pay taxes on it. So, I mean, just keep that in mind. But, you know, just the best way to do it is go download Robinhood. Or some people got Coinbase wallet and go ahead and get the Dogecoin. So I'm like, all right, cool. But anyway, with this Bill Gates and Melinda Gates situation here, man, Bill Gates been married for 27 years. I don't know what led to the divorce. He's a billionaire, CEO of Microsoft, former CEO of Microsoft, very successful. And the interesting part is, I have to wrap this up, I watched a documentary of him. It was on Netflix, The Inside the Brain of Bill Gates. And, you know, he was a natural introvert, and they met each other through coding. And she was always with him. I mean, you know, he was super nerd when it comes to the, you know, that's when computers, he was at a time when computers were first introduced. And so he taught himself programming. He actually got a team of people, his classmates, like, you know, like, what do you want to be when you want to grow up? You want to be like, you know, a president? You want to be a business owner? You want to do landscaping? Like, what do you want to do? He was like, listen, let's just stick with this, man. This is a new innovative thing. Let's learn programming. Let's learn how basically to tell the computer what to do in a special language. And he, you know, went along to doing that. He educated himself. She said she used to always, he always kind of sometimes to take a mental trip. He'd take a bunch of books with him. And then he's just like, he'd be gone for like about, you know, 2 or 3 weeks. But he never wastes his time. I remember Melinda Gates said that, and they did a Bill Melinda Gates Foundation. As you see, he noticed that it was a huge crime going on as far as the water, the people in Africa and Nigeria, the continents. So the continent of Africa, man, in general. So the countries in there that was like suffering from a lot, you know, lack of good water, man. And he talked to a lot of engineers. What can we do to generate like just good fresh water, you know, when they use the bathroom? It's little things like that, because that manure, and when they utilize the restroom, they don't have no piping system, so they just throw it out where they're, you know, where they're at, and it's very unsanitary. So but yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about Bill Gates. I'm not gonna get into the conspiracy about this vaccinations and stuff like that. If he had anything to do with it, we don't know what goes on in the back end. But yeah, man, I mean, Harvard dropout, came out of, you know, nowhere, and one of the richest men in the world. But it is what it is, man, you know. So but yeah, he used to read a lot of books, man. She was just saying, like, yeah, he's just really pressed on time. He's has a thirst for knowledge on a lot of things. He's always been like that since he was little. But yeah, man, but you know, marriage is a beautiful thing. I'll probably make another video, probably live stream what I learned by being married, because been married for 6 months, so I know it's a commitment. It's very tough, it's challenging, but it builds you as a man. Though, once you continuously do things together as a couple, that's all that matters, you know, at the end of the day, man. And you know, it's being consistent, you know, not commit adultery, none of those things like that, and just financially be on the same page and help each other up. You know, you walking in this pathway together. One end is not supposed to pour in all their, you know, emotions and all their effort. It's supposed to be continuous, and then you have to be equally yoked. You know, it speaks about that in the Word of God. But that's all we have to say, man. I'm gonna go live with you guys later on tonight. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'm out. Deuces.